Rahim. The purpose for which the East India Company or Robert Clive or the English made Mirzapur the Nawab of Bengal, Bihar, Orissa, but Mirzapur was failed to perform according to the demand of the East India Company or according to the demand of Robert Clive or the English. Not only that, Mirzapur failed to pay the due expected or demanded money of East India Company. On the other hand, Nawab Mirzapur was totally dependent on Robert Clive or East India Company for protecting his throne or protecting his powers. And on the other hand, Mirzapur didn't like that the Robert Clive or East India Company interfere the external affairs of Bengal, Bihar or Orissa. As Mirzapur was a prophet or appointed or selected Nawab of East India Company, so he has to carry out all the order or that was given by Robert Clive, that was given by East India Company. As a result, there we see a mental conflict between the East India Company and the Nawab Mirzapur. But when the East India Company or Robert Clive saw that the Mirzapur is not doing according to their expectations, according to their indications, then they bring some sorts of allegations against Mirzapur, such as that in efficiency of his administrations, unable to pay the extended demanded money of East India Company, and thirdly, making agreement or contract with the Dutch East India Company, and Governor Vansited deposed or dethroned him from the throne of Bengal, Bihar and Orissa, and in place of him, they seated Mir Qasim on some conditions. But after ascending to the throne of Bengal, Bihar, Orissa, Mir Qasim had taken some sorts of steps that goes beyond the interest, or that goes against the interest of the English or East India Company. As a result, we see there is a conflict or battle, or Bauxur battle between the Nawab and the East India Company. The causes of the battle of Bauxur: Mir Qasim was an efficient ruler, a prudent politician, and a free will political person. He was more careful than the interest of his. He was more careful taking the interest of his peoples or subjects, as he was a benevolent political leader to some extent than the Mirzapur. So he wanted to overcome the economic and military weakness, serving the interest of the countrymen or subjects from the English in a respectable way. So he has to take some steps that steps go against the interest of the English. As a result, there is a conflict between the Nawab Mir Qasim and English. He has taken a lot of steps. That steps lead him to the field of war. These steps, firstly, Mir Qasim took steps to stop political interference in the of the English and make the administration free from interference. As a result, he transfers his capital Murshidabad to Munger, build forts and dark trenches around the capital for safety. Secondly, he appointed to European training specialist soldiers, those who teach his soldiers the European warfare methods. Thirdly, he made arrangements to make cannons, rifles, and other weapons, ammunitions that is needed to run a war, so that he has not to depend on the other European powers in the time of war or in the field of wars. Fourthly, those rulers were eager to the English, those who expressed their sympathy to the English or wanted to make any agreement with the East India Company. He has terminated them, he has confiscated them. there. Fifthly, though English East India Company were given some sorts of facilities by the Deedan Nawab in the arena of trade and commerce, they misused them. As a result, the Deedan Nawab Mekashim introduced a one policy for the native business and the for East India Company. As a result, the East India Company experienced difficulties in the field of monopoly business. So, 63 Adi, the chief of Patna Koti, Ellis, that having been angry, attacked Patna and occupied it. So Nawab had no any alternative way to take weapon against the East India Company, and on the other hand, when Nawab drove Mig east and occupy Patna, on the other hand, the Calcutta Council's declared war against the Nawab. As a result, the war started between two groups, but unfortunately, the Mikashim's the Nawab fell in the war of Giriya, Kutwa, and Udanali to the united and sophisticated army of English. By this time, the English seated Mizafar as a Nawab of Bengal, Nawab of Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha. Though Kashim was defeated, but he was not disappointed. He was trying to collect forces to encounter the English forces. He made alliance with the Nawab Shuja-ud-Dawla of Ajodha and Nawab of Delhi Shah Alam and other local powerful leaders. But though this tri-power unitedly fought in 1764, Bihar, the place where which is 164 AD to the English, due to the defeat of Mekashins, the last attempt to recover the sovereignty of Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha failed. Turned to a failure, that the English started to expand their power at an irresistible speed in Bengal, even in the subcontinent. That is why, for these reasons, the war of Bauxur is more important than the war of Palashi, because after the war of Bauxur, no native power show there any kind of courage to take weapon and rebel in war against the English. This was the final and decisive war against the English. As a result, the importance of the war of Bauxur is more than the importance of Palashi, because Palashi war was confined within Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, but the war of Bauxur was spread throughout Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, including this subcontinent Delhi and Ajodha. So the importance of Bauxur is far less than the importance of Palashi. The results of the war of Bauxur. Firstly, as a result of this battle, the last attempt to recover the independence of Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha turned into a failure. Secondly, defeated in this battle, defeated in this battle, Shuja-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Ajodha, fled to Rahilakhand. The Emperor of Delhi, Shah Jahan, Shah Alam, joined to the English, and the defeated Mekashim hid himself. Thirdly, the English ethnic Iraha and Kala from the hand of Nawab Delhi. Fourthly, as a result of this battle, not only Nawab of Bengal, but also the Emperor of India, Shah Alam, and Nawab of Ajodha, Shuja-ud-Dawla, and other were also defeated. The defeat of this tri-power together increased the dignity and the power of the English. Fifthly, as a result of this battle, Robert Clive formally got the stewardship of Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha from the Emperor of Delhi. Consequently, the rights of the English got legally recognized in Bengal, and they started to become infinitely powerful. And finally, the defeat of May Kashims in the Battle of Bauxur not only put the end of the Nawabi rules, rather it's clearly revealed the weakness of the Mughal emperor to the English. As a result, the English started to express themselves as a master for the peoples of Indian subcontinent, as a master of whole Indian, and they express themselves as a elite class and governed class for the Indian subcontinent peoples, and Indian subcontinent peoples become a ruled class or lower labor class in the eye of the East India Company.